Hey there guys, DMO73 here, bringing you another spoiler article. This is going to be more Millennia of Ages stuff. Now we're going to be talking about water resonators and spells. So here we go. First up we have Lunia the Liar Girl, 3-drop, 500/700 human. As a result of Kage's techniques, some Cthulhus are recalled and reincarnated as humans. So she's like a Cthulhu that's been brought back as a human. When this card enters your field, destroy target Cthulhu, and whenever a resonator is put into a graveyard from your field, recover this card. So this just means that this is not an enter effect, so it's another thing to use like Mood Dart for, where you can just destroy target dragon or destroy target vampire or something like that. This is another resonator that does the same kind of thing, but with Cthulhus. And then whenever a resonator is put into a graveyard from your field, recover this card. So that can be kind of swinging in. I know for a fact that this is definitely going to go in some water tempo decks. Water is going to be able to splash in Mood Dart and other stuff to be able to just go, hey, and instantly kill something. So this is kind of a tempo play, as well as you can destroy J-Rulers with it, so that's pretty cool. So I like that card a lot. Moving on, we have the Emperor of Millenia, 3-drop, 2/200. Activate, tap to draw a card. This card is just bad. I don't like it. I don't really like this card at all. It's too high of a cost for tapping to draw a card. I mean, you might as well just play Bunnies, the Were-Rabbit, like that you can just Night of the New Moon. It's too high of a cost. If it was a 2-drop, had a little bit more stats, maybe, but a 3-drop with this low stats, just not even worth it. It's just a really bad card. Moving on, we have Alice's Soldier, who is a 2-drop, 5/5, with Shroud. Much better. So Alice's Soldier, like I said, 2-drop fantasy, 5/5 with Shroud. So it can't be targeted by anything. You can't equip it with anything because of Shroud. Can't be targeted by anything. But still pretty cool. Good kind of buffer card that Water, I think, kind of needed. Then we had Alice's Pursuit. It's a 1-drop spell chant instant. Now, before you get all hyped about this card, it has already been errated, and I'll go over that in just a second. There's a bad translation issue. So we have return target resonator your opponent controls with total cost 5 or less to its owner's hand, and then draw a card. Everyone saw this card and went super hype about it. However, it's been errated already. It actually says with total cost 5 or more. So you can only bounce a card that is 5 cost or higher. Makes it pretty dang bad. It could be used as like a sideboard card, or maybe you side it into like Odd Grim when you're playing against the Mirror to like bounce their Blazers back, but there's really no point there. Can't even hit Mephistopheles. There's very few. I mean, you can use it against Salt, like Salt.deck, to bounce a Yamada back to their hands and draw a card. But other than that, this card just got really bad, which makes sense because it's a common. Because if it had been that 5 or less in a common, it would have been stupid good. Then we have House of the Old Man, 2-drop, addition field, continuous effect of magic stones you control, gain, activate, tap, produce 1 will of any attribute. So this essentially means that all of your stones get you all of the colors. Now I know what you're thinking. That's super hype. Like, that's awesome. You can mana fix really easily. You can do all these kinds of things in a game that already has a lot of mana fixing anyway, but you can do it even more. But the problem is, this is not just they can produce will of any attribute. It says they gain control, they gain activate tap. So that's a second ability. So with the new moon we have out there right now, all of those stones can then untap. Your opponent can just let you keep this ability, this stone thing up, let you tap out and then play that moon and just go, okay, you're locked down for the rest of the game with what you have. And you're just screwed. So that's just unfortunate, as well as it's an addition. So, I mean, if it gets popped, you're in trouble. So really, it's not amazing as people think it. I mean, it's okay. I think I could see myself running 1 to 2 in a deck that maybe wants to cut down on colors. Definitely an answer to burn decks, because you can just run mono color, you know, like not have to worry about exactly what stones you hit and keep your curve low against some burn. But really overall, kind of a lackluster, I think. So that is all we have for today, guys. This is probably going to be one of the last few spoilers because the set drops next week. So yeah, until that time comes, go ahead, let me know what you think about these cards, what you're excited about, what decks you're going to try to run them in. And so like, comment, and subscribe as always. And until next time, guys, this is DMO73 signing off.